What's up everybody? Kyle here with another tutorial for you guys this week on something about bars and balancing. So I'm just going to use this bar here. You can take the same thing and apply it to different ledges when you're doing like precisions onto bars, if you're doing flow on rails. The whole idea is just the idea of balancing in general. Now when it comes to something thinner and just balancing, it's very common that you would do it on the balls of your feet. I don't think anybody would tell you to balance on your heels. So real fast, try and balance on the heels. It's very challenging to balance on your heels in one spot. But if you go on the balls of your feet, you have a lot more control. You can use your toes to push back, to push yourself backwards. You can drop your weight forward to go forward more. And you have this whole range of motion side to side. And you can't do that on your heels. If you try that on the heels, it's very awkward and not as easy to control. So the balls of your feet is where you have all that control on. That's why people do jump ropes and things like that, because you have all that control on the balls of your feet. So apply that to the actual railing and you have that same kind of thing. In gymnastics, a lot of people, you'll see they land like that. That whole posture is probably that range of that sweet spot of balance. So when they're in this motion here, their knees are bent, their heels are up, they're on the balls of their feet, their chest is upright, their chest isn't forward or leaning back. One thing I always teach in my classes, if you land with your chest forward, you're gonna fall forward. If you land with your chest back, you're gonna fall back. You gotta focus on keeping that chest upright, keeping those arms here for balance, but you don't wanna swing your arms, because then if you throw them back, you're gonna knock yourself back. Keep them in a small, tight space, that way you have all that balance in that one general place. Here's the funny thing about balance. Balance is not just one solid stance and staying still and hoping that that's going to keep your balance. Balance is constantly readjusting your weight over and over and over. So there's a thing that if you find yourself losing your balance and you're starting to go like this here, you're starting to lean forward, your butt's in the air, your chest is down, bring your butt down, your chest up. When you're starting to fall backwards, bring your chest forward and your butt down. And those are different ways you can kind of correct yourself. So if you're here, you're losing balance, you're falling here, butt down, chest up. If you're here, you're falling backwards, chest forward, butt down. Anything that resembles getting closer to the bar is going to help you a whole lot in your overall balance. Another that I tell everybody is that the closer you are to the bar, the more balance you're going to have. So if you're here up tall, you have all this momentum swinging back and forth, and that's what's going to knock you off like that. So when you're up tall, focus on keeping your legs bent, and then if you lose your balance, drop your weight and go low to the bar. That's where you have all that more control, all that balance. Not so much up here, because then you swing your arms too far, you lean too far, and it's just a lot harder. So focus on the bending of your knees and the gripping of your feet and staying on the balls of your feet. Using those toes to grip the edge, using those toes to kind of help you coordinate. So take that, apply it. Go find a rail or a bar and focus on your balance. Remember, it's not just one solid stance that keeps your balance. It's just constantly readjusting your weight. Bending the knees, using the balls of your feet, keeping those heels off, and keeping your chest upright, and focus on your breathing. So with that, take it home, go drill it, throw a video response to this tutorial so I know that these tutorials are working for you guys. Thanks a lot for watching, you guys. Take great care and stay positive. Now, go train.
Oh my god!
Balance is not one solid stance that keeps. We gotta do that over.
So you fail at farting and then you fail at bouncing. Tell me something, Kyle Mendoza. What do you do?